First of all, for years now, Messi fans always say that it is not Ronaldo that won the Euros and that it is those useless things that they always say. But let's just try to correct them. That is if they want to learn, because most of them most of them Angasa, they don't want to learn what they believe in. That's what they believe in. So in 2016, Ronaldo had 6 goals contribution at that Euros. He was not just Portugal's top scorer. He was the second top scorer in the whole tournament. So his goals and assists basically pushed Portugal to the final. And then when he was injured, Eder stepped up. It was not his fault that he was injured, no. But Eder, who was also part of the squad to contributed. But Messi fans somewhere somehow overlooked everything Ronaldo did from the first game to the semi-final and say it was Eder that won it. Jesus Christ. And then to the 2019 Nations League that they won, Ronaldo played 2 games and scored 3 goals. He was the one that scored a hat-trick in the semi-final against Switzerland. And then in the final, I think Guedes or somebody scored in the final. So even though he didn't play the group stage games and the rest, he contributed from the semi-final. And now let's come to the 2025 Nations League. Ronaldo played 8 games in the 2025 Nations League. He scored 8 goals and gave 2 assists. As a matter of fact, he was the second top scorer in the Nations League. He scored in the quarter-final, he scored in the semi-final, he scored in the final. You understand? But just that, Nuno Mendes had the game of his life in that particular final. But Messi fans was like, no, he didn't do anything. It was Nuno Mendes that won the trophy. Charlie. So sometimes if you see them do some videos, you just have to overlook it. But it is the constant, pushing of that agenda that it was not Ronaldo. Charlie, Messi fans, oh.